Okay, so it looks like I am back now. But something strange happened, and my stream got deleted, I think. I'm not sure. No idea. So I apologize for that. I don't know what happened to my stream. It like shut down or something. I don't know. Um but I think it's back up. I'm checking on all of the platforms that it's on it's on Twitter. Blah, blah, and then YouTube. They're all the places. Okay, so I am everywhere. I'm back. I'm back online. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened. It just sort of stopped on me. But here we are. We are back. I'm just gonna keep reading and pretend. So, under his leadership, many residents in the containment zone have obtained inner peace and have been able to live a generous lifestyle in the towers through their own hard work. And this is I talking. And God, I don't know any. You know what? We're gonna beta alpha symbols. I'm just gonna keep this thing up. For those who are curious. For those who are curious, I'm looking up this thing. So I'm looking at this. Because I need to know who's talking and I don't know what all these symbols mean. So right now, Delta is talking. That right there. All right, so right now, this is Delta. Delta is talking. Indeed, we cannot rob them of their hope. And that's Tau. What is the upside down? The W is Omega. Omega, what's your opinion? Director Tau, your reckless behavior has already caused harm to the towers. I believe there is no legitimacy in continuing down this path. I believe it's time for some results regarding your research on the vessel. Yes, we have not met oh wait, so even as far back as like here, we haven't met Delta like ever. Also, welcome Cal. So Delta and Epsilon are both we have not actually seen them at all in the game yet. Okay, that's good to know. Now, given that the board is unanimous, I will agree to stop the investigation of the Adventists. But as for the vessel, you want to suspend my experiments again? Everyone has been through that before. I don't want to elaborate on the results again. Was the success of the Heimdall project still not enough to make the other board members realize their own foolish arrogance? There's Omega again. She's very angry. And then Theta again. There's no need for everyone to be so aggressive. And then this one was, at some point, I will remember all these. This is Epsilon right here. Epsilon. We are all directors of Yggdrasil, and as such, our interests are all aligned. I wonder, are they all women, do you think? Because I know all the ones that I've been introduced to so far have been women. We just want to quantify your research. When it will provide value to the company? When will it begin empowering other projects and become worthwhile? Huh. Can you at least speak practically? I don't want the board to get involved with my research into the vessel. I'm not going to budge on that. Egg is a man. Okay. And then this one was Theta, so if that's the case, how about giving Director Tao a little more time? This is Delta. We can wait, but Tao, you don't have much time left yourself, do you? I don't need you to remind me. And then this is Omega, so this is a guy. As for the vessel, that will be all for now. Now, let's look at our strategy to take back the towers. The security department has reported that the coyotes, under Esther, are taking in scavengers while threatening the security of the towers and of our staff. Then this one's Pi. The coyotes? The military squad ambush last time was also them, wasn't it? PR used a lot of resources on that. Delta again. Is there no once and for all solution? People will inevitably worry about the future of the company if a threat like that continues to exist. Well, how about this? Eliminate all coyotes and scavengers, as well as all hidden elements disadvantageous to us. Any objections? Tao, what do you think? You decide. I won't question you. Who will get the ball rolling on this, then? I will. I've just thought of certain existing factors we can use to our advantage. So this one's Pi. I think Pi's a woman, but I don't think I met her. No, I don't think I met her. Director Tao, we do hope for your collaboration on this as well. All right. That settles it. Are there any other strategic issues needing discussion? If not, let's adjourn the meeting here. Let's adjourn the meeting. Okay. Tau, Omega, Pi, and Theta. And I think Theta was the one that I met. In chapter 14, part 2. That was Theta. So I didn't meet Pi. Pi was what? The one that does New Hentiro? The New Hentiro issue? Okay. I'll finish with that. With my electrolyte drink. I am now fully charged. Okay, so we've got Mauser. I have yet to actually use Mauser, and I'm assuming this is her 4-star version.
Make more effort this time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Yeah, 4-star Meow. Mauser. Meow. It's even murkier in the lower levels on the surface.
Tell the whole story.
Oh boy. Alright, so how good is she?
What happened? I wonder what will happen next.
I'll handle this. We're just getting started. Gotta stay hydrated. Darling, wipe me down, will you?
Her pull out avatar that. Yep, 4-star Mauser.
Okay, let's investigate.
So I'm assuming that the avatar is her ultimate. Ultimate.
Let's adjust the parameters.
Oh no, that's what. Maybe it's that thing. Alright, time to see what her ultimate skill
I feel
does.
like I'm getting a measure of
What's that? So, I'm not exactly sure what that was. Is that like a bomb?
When did I run out of bullets?
Stars back on stage. How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
That's so good.
Would you like me to measure this victory?
That happens sometimes. It is unfortunate that you missed the stream since I did go through an entire chapter, but it's okay. Also, welcome to Newton. It's good to see you here as usual. Oh, we've already ended. HP lower than hers. Let's see. If not, okay. Okay. What's a Titan doing here? It's a Titan. It's a Gunda. No, it's a Titan. Move. As rhythmic clanging boomed from behind the coyote soldier, a figure flashed past him and leapt from the metal bridge. So, Haru, who we still rarely ever see, she dove straight down toward the Titan. Once her prosthetic biotech limb received the command for battle, liquid metal flowed through the vessel and solidified her joints to prepare for the impact. An enormous amount of energy was injected into the bionic myofilament, ready for the massive blow. The enemy's reflection was the only thing present in her eyes, her determination and will as unwavering as steel. Mauser. That name is still a little weird to me, but I'm assuming it's like Egyptian. Is your gun hard to use, Captain? Or are you simply relishing the pleasure of crushing titans the old-fashioned way? Nya. I was just testing its functionality, checking if it's as impressive as Freetia described. So she has a fake arm. I didn't even realize that. Captain, why did you return to Heimdall? Nya. Were you hardened by battle? Unable to adapt to ordinary life? So she had quit at one point? Of course not. Your facial muscles are starting to twitch. You must not like this topic. Oh, and I hear that Heimdall Force's new adjutant is someone with quite a pleasant personality. We've been partners for some time, but I still can't get used to how you jump between topics like that. Never mind. Isn't gossiping about private affairs considered socially acceptable among humans who work together? She says that like she's not human. She's human, right? So Mauser literally means Egypt. Bruh. Oh my, that's just funny. You reveal some worthless private information about yourself to test if someone's worth trusting. I don't think there's a need for that between us. Do you mean to say, Captain, that we're already close friends who trust each other with everything? Nya? Nya? Nya. Agreeing would make our discussion too ambiguous, while denying it wouldn't quite match reality. It's a difficult to answer question indeed. Man, she's like going into philosophy here. There's a strong link between the way the situation at the towers has developed and the mission that the adjutant carried out. This is what I was talking about. Now you've switched back to this topic. I call it multi-threaded thinking. Multi-threaded thinking. It provides clear improvements to cerebral efficiency. I need to read up on Mauser's backstory because she's so weird. Like, this is the first time I've listened to her talk in a while, and she's a little odd, a little off. But it's true that, at least specifically, the situation wasn't this bad when the Adventists were in control here. I disagree. The adjutant completed the mission perfectly, causing no excess harm. The righteousness of arresting Sartre is beyond doubt. The current situation can only be a result of hidden pre-existing dangers now surfacing. I like that Haru's defending the good. She's a good girl. After the Adventists stepped back, the original tower's residents and coyotes had the idea of destroying each other, but neither put it into action. Ah. So Messer is what means Egypt, and Mauser might be like a derivative of that. Mauser. I'm gonna type in meaning. Oh. I like that literally it actually knows this, but that's not what we're doing. No, it's not really saying anything. So let's go into the Snowbreak wiki. Snowbreak wiki. You've got okay, well, so it doesn't say anything about the name. However, her manifestation is Anubis, the Egyptian god of death. So Mauser's probably I don't know how you would pronounce it. The confrontation drew in the armed forces of both sides, creating gaps in the underlying defenses and allowing Titans and Changed to break through. Rather than saying hidden pre-existing dangers, it's more accurate to say it was a very fragile balance to begin with. Alright, back to Haru. Rescuing everyone from this unhealthy, dangerous balance is our duty as Heimdall. Even if many here lose their lives in the rescue operation, preventing things like that is, again, part of our duty. Welcome, Anime Hero Gamer fan. How you doing? Oh, by the way, Captain, you were talking about righteousness before. How do you determine whether someone's actions are righteous? I believe that righteousness is that which the majority of people see as fair. It's actually an interesting belief that, because even if the majority of people see something as fair, others might not. But in this age, it's not exactly impossible to manipulate the thoughts of a large number of people, is it? Oh damn. Information cocoons, big data, public opinion guidance. As reality distorts, so do most humans' ideas of what is righteous. Okay. I wonder how many people are streaming Snowbreak. Cause I know Nanners has done some Snowbreak stream. But I don't know like anybody else who's doing it. So I might have to check this out and see how many people are streaming Snowbreak. Hold on. This discussion is interesting, but it'll get dangerous if we keep going. There's a drone aiming at us. Below the support beam, on the northwest corner. Understood. Nya. She didn't say Nya at all. I am a little disappointed. Mauser tilted her body slightly, putting herself between Haru and the drone. Using Mauser's cover, Haru aimed and fired from an angle the drone couldn't capture. The bullet flew through the gap under Mauser's arm, penetrating right into the drone's central processing chip. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Y'all be doing your NNN. I'm not gonna bother. The drone fell to the ground with a trail of thick smoke. That's one of the light chaser drones. What are they doing here? Mauser took 2 deep breaths, then sniffed the air, as if trying her best to smell something. We're not bothering with that. Y'all can no nut yourselves, but that's actually not good for your prostate, so I'm gonna say nut all you want. What are you doing? I'm using my olfactory senses to detect if there are any pheromones that smell of danger in the air. And I figured, Snowbreak strikes me as one of those games that's so niche it doesn't have a huge following. So I figured people who are being normal, and I imagine Neanners was probably a sponsor. Cause she's huge, she's pretty big as a streamer. I don't know if she's still doing, but I know she does. She was pretty big back. I can't sense anything. Nya. Captain, let's go investigate. My instincts tell me this'll be interesting. Okay, but we'll need to follow protocol and report to the adjutant for it first. Prediction. Protection. So what's the experience mode after unlock after reaching experience mode? Is this like the difficulty level? Maybe. Oh.
Oh, we're starting already.
So I think after this stream, I'll probably find a Snowbreak streamer to
Why do you have to keep
hand you guys off to.
What happened? Humans like these things, right? When did I run up?
Stars back on stage.
Ah.
Still the opening is how about a cold drink and a cuddle break.
There's no need to take cover. See what we got over
We're
here.
just getting started. More take this. Just worked up a little
Oh.
sweat, that's all.
Okay. So basically, it's you're just experience.
Oh,
In a manner of speaking.
we're starting already. Why do you have to keep interrupting? Let's adjust the parameter.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Yield.
I will say this slice not bad, but she's definitely not as good as her other
I'll
version.
handle this. Hey, you can't dodge this. Gotta stay hydrated. More eyes on me. Hurry up already. How about a cold drink and a cuddle
And
break?
within the noble courage of men, malice too can be born. So is that. Oh.
Still the opening act.
Honestly, it would be nice if they had vocals for the dialogue. At least that way I'd be able to hear them say something. Because I can't read that in time.
Hey. Want another round?
Oh. Oh, there's Dietrich. Fucking asshole. Hate this guy so much. I think he is probably my least favorite character so far. Checking the comments section of our live stream always gives me new hunting inspiration. I have to say, my dear fans, you seem to be enjoying this more than I am. Our method is too simplistic. What do you mean by that? You think you know hunting better than I do? Sure, you must know everything. Kick him out, track his IP, find him, and finish him. Wow. Imagine getting that upset over a comment in your stream. It's funny because I've been seeing a lot of drama with like VTubers and that shit happens. People get angry. And as for my other loyal fans, don't be anxious. The next hunt is just around the corner. Man, I really want to kick his ass again. Beatrice, prepare the equipment. Our audience can't wait any longer. Wasn't that the final round just now? All you need to do is prepare the equipment as always. There's no need for you to operate it yourself. Oh, while we're at it, let's check what happened to that drone that lost its signal. I can't tell anymore. Is it the fans who respond to us with adoration? Or are we the ones who respond, carrying out these horrible games just to meet their expectations? What nonsense are you spouting now? Boss, can we cancel this round? That's out of the question. We lose a ton of fans. God, it's kind of sickening that they have fans. This isn't the brilliance we were after. We become nothing more than puppets. No matter what kind of stage we're talking about, it's always the lights that chase after the actors, not the actors chasing the lights. None of that matters. Beatrice, if we don't pull through with this, everyone watching the live stream will hate you. Honestly, I would be totally fine with that. And you'll make all of us hated too, which will mean... all I can say is that no one likes a traitor. Alright then, take some time to settle yourself. Talk again. Terrible. Opium, man. Opium gets the best of you sometime. I'm assuming the Virtuous Holiday is a chapter I haven't done. There are things I need to deal with at present. Kind gentlemen and eternal young ladies, what brings you to see this little die trick today? Oh damn. You can ditch the flattery. It's just me here. That's Pi, so he's talking to Pi. You had a drone enter the containment zone again, didn't you? That was just a little personal entertainment. I can retrieve it at once. No need. We cleaned up a lot of messy situations for you in the past. How about you do a little something for the company this time? Me? That would truly be an honor. Only I do fear that I may not have the capacity to do much. So I'm gonna say this won't be anything hard for you. In fact, it suits you perfectly. I'd rather you not evade this one. So I'm gonna say either Pi's gonna have him begin eliminating all of the coyotes, or she's gonna have him go after the adjutant. Oh, it's a limited time story of one. First. If it's limited time, I don't think they will make it permanent. I don't think they'll bring it back either. At the very least, I've never seen a gacha game bring back a limited time event. I'll do my best to meet your expectations then. What will it involve? The company has decided to have all coyotes, scavengers, and other related unstable elements disappear from Containment Zone Aleph. But it's not ideal for us to dirty our own hands, so we want to draw the military into this. I do have some influence over the military here, but you're misunderstanding. We're not handing this task to you. I need you to produce some video footage proving that the coyotes and scavengers are extremely dangerous and vicious and must be totally eradicated. Damn, I don't like Pi. Oh, it did. So it does. They do rerun stuff. Okay, that makes sense, and I think that's cool. Actually, I've never seen a game rerun limited time stuff or limited time content. I am looking forward to that. But the military will be able to tell if I mess with the footage. Or perhaps I could draw a Titan into the towers. Don't get Titans involved in this. The video isn't for the military to see. It'll be published on the internet. We'll use the company's resources to sway the direction of public opinion. Then, the turbulent arguments on the internet will force the military to investigate. That will give us a situation we can manipulate. Huh. Okay. It's good that they do that they actually rewrite the stories. I know that in a lot of games I play, they'll have massive contradictions in their story because the author or the creator or whoever came up with an idea that contradicts the previous plot, but they do it anyways, and that you can't fix that, and nobody bothers. So it's cool that they actually rewrite their stories in order, like what's currently happening in Snowbreak. I approve. Once public opinion becomes too heated, it won't matter whether or not the video was real. We just need to provide an outlet for the incited outrage. Wonderful, superb. You're indeed a fantastic tactician. Each conversation with you is such a learning experience for me. I will warn you, though, that the towers are precious assets of the company. The reason we're using the military for this is to avoid damaging our reputation. All actions should be taken with this in mind. So put aside your little hobbies. It's time for you to grow up a bit. I'll do my best. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this guy. Really not a fan. We got quite a bit here. Alright, start battle.
Stick
Sorry
with
guys,
me.
I'm a little
Don't
tired.
fall behind.
Oh. Oh, that's still Haru.
Quickly as possible, folks. That's what they pay us for.
I would be surprised if anyone liked that trick. Unless they just like to hate on him. Which I would get.
Oh, that's handy. You're not gonna...
Alright, let's see what Yao does here.
This is my moment to rise again.
So she does something.
If things keep
Huh.
going like this, we should be out of here on the dot.
So it's like a charge shot. Oh, been a while since I've seen one of these. August Exploration Records.
Guess this is what they call hands-on experience. Time for a break. They should be paying extra for this. You're not gonna like what's coming next.
Alright, she's not bad, but she's definitely not gonna be able to beat Fanny.
Just worked up a little quick, that's all. Hold on to this for me, darling. Feel the heat.
Done.
Hey! Want another round?
So even though she's like literally 10 levels behind these two, she still kills. Never underestimate a woman in a bikini.
I'll handle this. Hey! This is still the opening act. Just worked up a little sweat. Hold on to this for me, darling. Stealing a break together is romantic too. It's nothing. Don't you worry, darling. We're just getting started. Feel the heat. Here we go. Charge!
Titan gone.
All right, fine. Sure.
I'll handle this. Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
like using Yao Winter Solstice. Kind of niche.
Hold
So-
on to this for me, darling.
And I just don't really know how good she is or how to properly use her. Like, she's not bad. But her skills don't seem particularly powerful. And outside of her sniper skill, I don't feel like she does a whole lot. Ooh.
What are you waiting for?
Might have to use her, though.
Pull up quickly as possible,
Yes.
folks.
Oh, never mind.
Hey! Want another round?
Yes, please.
Stick with me. Don't fall behind.
Can't touch this! Stealing a break together is romantic too. We're just getting started. Hold on to this for me, darling.
Alright, protect the bee. Ooh. So that's the thing we gotta protect, not attack. I had been shooting at that, thinking it was an enemy. Good thing I actually looked at the mission details.
Take this!
There.
Golden heat wave! Coming in hot!
Back to. Oh, God. Hang on. No, so, I don't think we have a delay this time. I'm looking at the notifications. Normally, if there were issues with like the bitrate or buffering or delays, it would give me a notification, but I haven't seen a single one. WS was designed as an anti-boss character. Coming hard. Ult. Reloads one shot. Okay. So that was a railgun.
Still the opening act! Just worked up a little sweat, that's all. Darling, wipe me down, will you? Hold on to this for me, darling. Hurry up already. Stealing a break together is romantic too.
After tonight, the days start getting longer.
Yeah, her railgun state sort of reminds me of Alice from Nikke, who I use the most anyways. Mauser. I've reloaded with sleepers. Target locked. Keep locked on and observe. Things look rather tense. The moment we find any signs of crossfire, we're joining in. If both sides are aiming their guns at each other, then according to one science fiction novel I have read, wouldn't that create a chain of suspicion? Oh, Mauser's equating real life to fiction. Oh dear. Thus, we can speculate that it's only a matter of time until they open fire. But the two sides are still communicating, and both leaders are remaining cautious. Will the light tracer drones really appear here? Wait and see. Outsiders, get out of here. The tower do not welcome you. The towers do not welcome you. You don't represent the towers. Watch what you say. I just have one thing to say to you. You have no right to be parasites here. Boss Esther is negotiating with the other administrators, and the outcome has yet to be decided. Your word doesn't go here. Plus, I lived in here before the descent, in number 0802, Unit 2, Building 9. Huh. Even street mutts get their own kennel, huh? The coyote side erupted in cries and yells, and the sound of guns being loaded could be heard amongst the racket. The tower residents weren't showing any weakness either, yelling back response while gripping their triggers. Everyone on the channel, listen up. Nobody's allowed to fire until Esther gives the order. Hey, you really want to start a war? If anything happens, the first casualties will be us too. Plus, your frame area is much bigger than mine. I wonder how many bullets you can dodge. Plus, your frame area is much bigger than mine. I wonder how many bullets that body can take. If you don't want to start a war, lead your people out of here. I'd really like to see if that skull of yours is bulletproof, if I get the chance. Man, they're like at each other's throats. Holy shit. Bowser again. The drone showed up again, just like you said. One was about to fire at the coyotes to trigger a conflict between the two sides, accompanied by a filming drone. I shot them both down. Nice work. Good job, Mauser. But, Captain, if the light chasers send a fleet of drones, I won't be able to handle them all at once. Keep an eye out for developments. Riti and the others should be here soon. Got it. Don't run so fast. Give Professor Fritia some time to catch her breath. Oh, Fritia and Acacia. Does the Heimdall Force really let people who don't meet the stamina requirement join? Did you use your connections? Of course not. Professor Fritia is a highly valuable technician. And furthermore, everyone's different physically. You can't sum it up just like that. Okay. Let's have a 30-second break. Sorry, I've suddenly got an incoming call. I'll finish up in 30 seconds. Well, that sounds bad. 30 seconds is up. Acacia, have a look at this clip. It's related to the mission. Plus, I have a duty to stop them and eradicate all elements that'll lead to a bad ending. Okay, so how much more is left? I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to like fall asleep here, and it's not because this is boring, it's just because I'm tired. So, honestly, while I hate it, I think I'm gonna head off. I'd like to be able to enjoy this fully, but I'm way too tired to actually do anything. So I'm probably gonna get off and take a nap. Oh! Oopsies. That was not what I wanted to do. Shoot. That's how you can tell I'm tired. All right, for real, I am. I'm gonna head off, and I'm gonna take a nap. This short stream. I apologize, you guys. I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'm gonna get some work done. So thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate it, even though it's a short one. I hope. And that's it. You guys have a great. Hopefully my stream tomorrow will be a little more coherent and I won't be as asleep. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day.